so many life updates. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Toby and this is my channel T Cubed, where we talk about faith-based content, med school, basically my life in general. I know it's been quite some time since my last upload, but please forgive me. There was no actual reason other than the fact that I was bored of making vlogs and I didn't care enough to figure out what other kind of content I should make. So my sincerest apologies, but I did make a promise to God to give him the biggest shout of praise, like the biggest shout out for what he did for me through first year. So here I am to tell you guys my truth. I'm telling y'all that I made it through my first year. I am officially a second year med student. And then not only am I a second year med student, but I have so many testimonies of God's grace and his faithfulness through my first year. Like the fact that I passed all of my exams, I passed them all on the first try, and it wasn't by my own effort, because like I can't even tell you, especially second semester, the way that I don't even know how I was passing those exams. Like I would take every exam and literally anxiety would build so heavily because I thought I failed every single time. And I took 4 exams in my spring semester and that was the same feeling I felt every single time. But I knew that I had to fully trust God, right? And like fully put my all into prayer. So instead of facing my books super heavily or anything of the sort, I was putting all of my energy, all of my time, so much of my focus into praying and just asking God to lead me, to guide me, because he who brought me here was going to see me through it, and I believed that so firmly. And so I held so tightly onto that truth, and to God be the glory. Like he brought me through, he saw me through it. And something that I feel like I'm kind of dealing with now is like so much anxiety about the future. Like on my flight back home, there was like an emergency on the plane, and so they asked if there was any doctor on the plane, and that kind of put things into perspective. Like in the next 3 years, since I'm officially a second year, I will be a doctor. Like that is so scary, because even though I've just finished my first year of medical school and I learned so much and I've absorbed so much information, I quite frankly feel like I still don't know anything. I know textbook cases, I know the material that we were taught, even if it's just gonna take me like a minute to like look things up to make sure that what I suspect is what's actually happening. It's still so surreal to me that I will be responsible for saving someone's life. I thank God for bestowing on me this type of honor and trusting me and using me for his glory in this field of work, but it is anxiety inducing. It is a very scary thing to me. So right now, you know, I've just been praying for more direction, for peace, you know, concerning the decisions that I have to make, for more wisdom, because this is not TV, it's not television, it's not Grey's Anatomy, it's not The Resident, it's not Doctor Who. This is people's real life, and I'm gonna be responsible for that. And I know me, like I work really hard and I try my best to understand material, but for the first 2 years of med school, I am going to make a video on like my top 5 biggest advice for med school. But for the first 2 years of med school, it really is doing what you need to do so you can pass an exam. Because as important as it is to like learn the material so that it can actually be applied, it's not easy to do that when you are literally responsible for 2 tons of material every 4 weeks, you know, like 2 actual tons, like the weight measurement. Yeah, it's a bit much. So we'll see. I'm just gonna pray a lot, you know, putting my all into prayer and just like trusting God to see me through the process, because Toby, I can't do this. So just gonna trust God and kind of see where he leads me. But I did want to just give God a big shout out for seeing me through. Like, oh my gosh, it was just so much stress. Like, to God be the glory. Like, this is my biggest testimony to date, and I know that it's only gonna be from glory to glory to glory. So this is my biggest testimony right now, but y'all stay tuned for the next one, because it's gonna be even bigger. And also want to give a mini shout out to my baby girl. Let me just grab her. My daughter, y'all. I became a mom while I was in med school. She does not like the camera, but this is my daughter. Her name is Miley. She is the sweetest baby in the world, okay? She is 7 months, about to be 8. She needs a haircut. But yeah, she's a mini poodle, and she helped me so much in my first year of med school too. Well, in my spring semester, so shout out to God for providing for her because she went through it this last semester, but she's a good girl, and she's my daughter, and I'm so grateful. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I will see you guys in my next one. Ciao. Oh wait, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so that other people can be blessed by it too. Ciao.